let's go check out the Provender Store. So it's about a 100-year-old building, and the Provender Store was used to store kind of produce off the land. So the building that runs alongside it that you'll see had kind of hay bales in it. We believe, found some old photos from kind of 1920s potentially, 1940 maybe, of the whole building just full of hay. And you'll see there's railway tracks alongside where the old steam engines would pull up, and then they'd load the trains up. So it's a really cool piece of local history, and yeah, it's full of character, as you'll see when we get inside. Yeah, so how cool is this? Kind of original cobblestones, and you can see the railway lines that I mentioned earlier. So the train will just pull up over here, and these posts that come out from the wall up there joined up to some columns, so there was a canopy that kept the train under cover. How cool is that? Look cool, Rodney.
The MTV bit.
Come on inside. Welcome to my crib. So let's perhaps just quickly go through and show the vast expanse that is the new J.Laverack HQ. Big reveal. Here she is. So yeah, needs a bit of work, but how cool is this? It's got heaps of character. Cast iron columns and all these wooden beams all exposed. It's a bit of a blank canvas at the moment, but you can certainly see how it could come together. So it's got this kind of brick-built building inside it. So this is going to be where one of the first offices is going to go. You can see we started restoring the beams up there. I think it's pine, but it had this really flaky white paint on it. God knows how long that's been on there. It's probably 100 years of paint build up, but it comes off really easily with a bead master. So I'll show you the office. So all of this down here will get reconfigured at some point, perhaps make a nice staff room. If you try not to trip over. So see, it's got a window that's got a bit of a view out into the area there. But this office is probably going to be kind of first base, that we can base ourselves in here whilst the work's going on out there. I think the first job today is probably going to be to take this old ceiling down. It's crumbling anyway, and hopefully behind the ceiling those beautiful wooden beams are still there, and that'll make a really nice feature for the office. Back in the old days when it was a Provender Store, this was part of a sprinkler system that I guess protected the produce but also protected the building in case there was a fire. So this was full of water, and it connects up to some sprinklers across the building, but it's obviously been decommissioned now. But yeah, it's a quite cool feature. It's probably just going to stay. Safety gloves user manual. I'd like to think I'm a bit experienced in gloves. It's one of those old mats from the 80s that you would just put to stop people stacking it, I think. a good one.
It's a bit easier than I was expecting.
Yeah. Just plasterboard basically, isn't it? That's not.
So, which is good.
Is that lacquer?
Insulation. No, no, it's just modern insulation.
Wow.
Gotta look cool.
Gotta look cool, first and foremost. So we're off to Screwfix. We need to get some masks. We've got some proper like respirator style full face masks on the way. They haven't turned up yet. So we're just gonna go and get something to extend our lives a little bit while we rip down this ceiling. Whoop. Shout out to Whoop Strap. Activity was detected. Which makes a change. After you, sir.
Oh, okay.
So polite. So polite, yeah. Well, our building's not far. This is like an ice rink at the moment. So at some point we're going to need to get a skip, aren't we? On the side.
Yeah.
Maybe around the back where it's out of sight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Roughly out the front.
Yeah, because it will look a bit scruffy.
You
do, actually, yeah, you've got farmer vibes.
Obviously, tuck those in.
Bucket. Oh my god.
Guess there's a bit of...
Take those goggles off because we've got a camera on it.
Yeah.
You can see where the air filters safety bacon.
Yeah.
It's like all over your, all over that mask.
Yeah.
Very good job.
Wow. I feel a bit dusty. Result though, because...
Left a bit of an imprint.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That thing works though, which is good.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a result because we've exposed all these beams, so we're going to have a really nice office up there, haven't we? A bit of work to do, but result.